You've got someone on your committee who is being consistently difficult. You want to remove them. How do you do this? You're going to learn right now. Hi, everybody. I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia to make your best impact. So today we're talking about what to do when you've got a really difficult, trying committee member, and you're thinking you might want to get them off your committee. You can make that happen. It is a thing that does happen. How do you do it if you think this is something that's going to be right for you? First of all, start by having a conversation with your advisor. Okay. You don't want to just run off and ditch this person and replace them without your advisor understanding what's going on. Make a meeting with your advisor, have a discussion about it. Chances are that if this is a person that's been giving you a lot of grief, you've probably shared this with your advisor. Your advisor may already be on that page with you, but have that discussion, okay? Now, if you and your advisor agree that this person should be removed, have them help you think it through a little bit. And you want to have them help you think it through in a couple of ways. Number one, who is going to replace this person once they're removed from your committee? Ideally, you're going to come to the table with one or two ideas of your own. Your advisor can help you with that. Your advisor might have some recommendations, right? So you're going to want to figure out who is going to do this. The other thing that you want to think through is, how is this person going to be removed from your committee? Are you doing this? Is your advisor doing this? Don't be afraid to, ask your advisor to do it for you, particularly if it's a challenging person that you just are not really comfortable doing this with, okay? So little side story about me, I had to remove somebody from my dissertation committee, actually remove this person during the proposal phase because he was insanely difficult. Now, my advisor had wanted him on my proposal, on my dissertation committee, and he had a reputation of being incredibly difficult to have on committees, just wanted everything his way, okay? So he was somebody that definitely did not meet my criteria of somebody that I wanted on my committee in the first place. He was incredibly knowledgeable about the work that I was going to be doing. He made a lot of sense, except for the fact that he was incredibly difficult, right? So my advisor said, no. I get it. He's got his reputation, but we're going to put him on your committee and I'll handle things for you. Don't worry about it. Well, he was difficult and he kept criticizing everything and wanting things his way. And he was really impeding progress. And my advisor and I both got fed up with him. And my advisor actually said, we're going to take him off the committee. And I said to her, I need you to do that, right? I needed her to have that conversation with him because I didn't want him on the committee in the first place. And she assured me that if there were any difficulties, she would handle it. So she did handle it. She had a meeting with him and did whatever she did. And it was fine, okay? So that's an example of my advisor just stepped in and did it on my behalf. Your advisor might do the same thing for you. Don't be afraid to ask your advisor for help here. And it might also make sense for you to do it. And your advisor can help you think through how to have that kind of a discussion with that person. So you need to talk to your advisor, depending on the person, depending on the circumstances. It might be fine to do it via email, especially if they haven't been on the committee that long. If they've been on for a little longer, excuse me, if they've been on for a little longer, then you probably need to go have that conversation in person, or your advisor does, okay? But just think through who's going to do it, how's it going to be accomplished, and what is the medium in which we're going to be communicating this. Now, if you are the person that is communicating to the faculty member that you are removing them, always make it about your work, okay? Make it about your work and what you need. No matter if this was a highly knowledgeable person who should be on your committee, but they're behaving inappropriately, don't make it about their behavior. You don't want to go to this meeting and say you never respond to emails, or everything that I want to do and my committee wants to do, you think is wrong, or you want to change every little thing. Don't make it about their behavior. Make it about how you need to make some changes to support your work in a particular manner. Make it about the work and what you need to accomplish the work. And then also you might want to say you've had this discussion with your advisor and your advisor believes that this change is needed in order for these things to happen, okay? So in the off chance that the faculty member says, no, I'm a great person to be on this committee, I totally want to stay on your committee, why are you pulling me off? If you're the one leading this discussion, you can always fall back and say, hey, you know what, this is what my advisor thinks is appropriate. So if you've got questions or problems, then you should go talk to my advisor, okay? Put it back on your advisor. That's what we're there for. It's okay, all right? We expect it. All right, so an unfortunate circumstance that can come up, but you can work through it and you can readjust your committee so that it can be amazing and get you where you want to go. If you like this video, want more advice, head on over. Let's go to the next one.